Hey Slightly Unblended, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I did a cranberry eye for fall with the little sparkles from Terra Cosmetics. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Hi everybody. I'm trying to get back in the swing of things, so this might go between voiceover and regular tutorial. Either way, it's still going to be in depth. So I'm going to start out with the Noire Cosmetics I Am palette. This look was requested, so I was really excited to get with it. I figured I might as well just try to get back to work on things, because creating looks is just it helps me feel better. And as nervous as I was about doing it today, because I don't really feel like talking, I feel like it'll be good. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Let's take the I Am palette and the shade Beautiful, and I'm going to take the Makeup Shack T66 brush, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out by mapping my crease and patting this down. This is our depth shade, and it's just so pretty. I'm gonna take it, this is gonna be like a faux cut crease look, like the one that I did with the Gemini palette, but cranberry. So I'm just gonna take this and go towards the bridge of my nose, just map out the shape. Keep it in the crease and just a little above, and start to connect it to that where our starting point, and just pat it down and get this beautiful berry shade built up. Okay, so now I'm going to take the Makeup Shack T61 brush, and I'm just going to gently kind of blend that shade out to soften the edges a bit. That way we know right where we're going to put the next shade. I felt like the faux cut crease would just be so pretty, and I really didn't know what to do as far as a look, because my creative juices have just been hit or miss. And I'm filming this the Tuesday before it goes up. And yesterday I did a creative look on FaceTime with my friends. I turned myself into a cat, and just spending that time with them and getting to create made me feel happy. So I'm really thankful for my friends for being here for me and everything that they've done. I've cleaned off the T66 brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Valuable. So I Am Valuable. It's a really pretty shade. And you see, like, right where this is lighter and it stops like right around there, I'm going to take Valuable and just pat it down right where that shade is diffused. I'm going to switch over to the Primal palette, and I'm going to go into the shade Nectar to blend this out. I'm going to take the Blend Bunny B1 brush for that. So I'm just gonna take it and just start to blend out that shade we just popped on. Now I'm gonna kind of take it out a little bit, probably to about right here where the arch of my brow ends. So the key here is to really just pat this shade down. Sorry, my camera cut off and I don't know exactly what it didn't get, but I was about to start to talk and just like glanced up and noticed that it had cut off. So just really pat this shade down, and don't worry about it being super, super pink right now, because we are going to blend it out with hidden and touch up the darker shades in just a minute. And you can kind of start to do back and forth windshield wiper motions, doing little baby blends. So with that same brush, I'm just going to take hidden, tap off the excess because I grabbed way too much, and I'm just going to gently blend that shade out. The pastels in all of the Blend Bunny Cosmetics palettes are really just my favorites in the world. I do want to try to do some more pastel looks sometime. I'm just trying really hard to focus on Halloween looks and fall looks, because Halloween is my favorite. Normally for my birthday I start to decorate, but my birthday was the 23rd and I just didn't feel like doing much of a decorating or anything. My mom came to visit, which I was very thankful for. She made me homemade chicken pot pie and a birthday cake, and I felt bad because I really wasn't in the mood to eat cake. So the next I think it was like a day or two later, I had some cake. My husband had some and it was really good. I'm going to go back to the I Am palette and touch up these shades Beautiful and Valuable, starting off with Valuable. And I'm going to take the Blend Bunny Cosmetics B4 brush for that real quick. And so I'm really just going to take it and just kind of start to pat it down. And you'll see how well it blends with that beautiful pastel shade. Pat it in. And you can even do little light back and forth windshield wiper motions, because you're just getting it nice and blended together. You want a more even and seamless blend and make it really pop as a cranberry look. And then I have some Terra Moon shimmers that I'm really excited to use. I feel like Terra Moon's Cosmetics has shimmers for every occasion. They are just so beautiful, and I can't keep my brushes or fingers out of them. I want to use them all the time. They're just the dreamiest. And they're just so kind. Very supportive of everyone in the beauty community, and just super sweet. I just love them so much. They're such an amazing brand. Really just patting this down. We can go back into that pastel pink here in just a little bit and touch it up. Just want to get the berry shade to be berry. So with the same brush, I'm going to go into the shade Beautiful, and I'm just going to really focus on patting it to bring it back. And doing little pats on looks like this to blend really just kind of makes the shades pack a punch, and it really just helps to get them blended like butter. I thought about waiting until the end of the video for this, but well, I'm thinking about it now, and my brain has just been super forgetful lately. I wanted to thank all of you for your kind words on my community post, and I also wanted to thank everyone for 700 subscribers. Like, really, it means a lot to me, and I cannot thank you enough, so thank you. I'm going to touch up Nectar just real quick. Doing back and forth windshield wiper motions. And then doing little pataroos. And I'm gonna take Hidden and really kind of focus it towards the bridge of my nose to soften that blend. It is kind of dramatic, but it's not like super dramatic. So I just kind of want around in here to be a little softer. Hopefully that makes sense. I feel like once the whole look comes together, that part will make sense because it's kind of like focused on the sparkles and then like the beautiful cranberry blend. I feel like once Halloween is over, I want to try to start to do a few more looks with the Dollhouse palette. The more jewel tone looks or jewel tone colors I feel like would be nice just to kind of get ready to start off some like holiday looks and whatnot, or like evening looks, or I don't know. I'm just kind of like throwing things back and forth in my brain as I try to do this so that I'm like focusing on more than one thing at a time, because I'm heavily reliant on background noise, and when I'm in here doing stuff like this with YouTube and the copyright thing, I can't necessarily have on movies or documentaries or anything like that. So yeah, so I'm just kind of thinking, bouncing around ideas, and now I'm going to move on to the shimmers because I'm excited about that. But with what's left of our base, I'm just going to take that to just kind of create the faux cut crease. For my shimmers, I'm using the Terra Moons Cosmetics Summer Equinox collection. And they're about to come out with a new collection on, I think, the 7th or the 14th. Let me double check on that real quick so I can let you know, because it's going to be amazing. The collection is going to come out on October the 14th, and I'm so excited. It's going to be beautiful. So I'm going to start out with the shade Aurora Australis. Very beautiful. I was stuck between that and Martian Dust, but I felt like this one was going to be what I needed. So I'm taking the Cleona Cosmetics DF04 brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and pop this on and take it a little bit higher right here and bring it over just a bit. And I will go back in and touch that cranberry shade up here in a little bit. I'm just gonna get this down. I'm starting with the brush, and then I'm gonna take my finger because I want the most intense shifty goodness going on. And I'm gonna take it to about right here, about the halfway point, like that. Now that I have it like that, I am gonna take my finger, just pop it on a little bit. Look at how pretty. Is it translating? I'm hoping that I'll have this finished before the sun goes down, since I did get a late start today. And if I can do that, I will insert a clip of how it looks out in the sunshine, because it's like so pretty in the sunlight. So I've cleaned that brush off, and I'm gonna go into the shade Flare Star, because hold on just a second. Just look at that. Isn't that just so pretty? I need it on my lids. I just felt like it was like the perfect pairing. I'm just gonna pop that on. I'm just gonna follow that cranberry shade and take it up just a little bit. And I'm gonna take it to about right to the edge of my lid right here to leave room in the inner corner for the shade Lunar Spectrum, because I felt like that would be the perfect inner corner highlight. And so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to pop that on, and I'm going to take a little bit more of Aurora Australis and blend them together. And it's so pretty. And I don't know if it's going to show, but they are so shifty and pretty, and I love them. So for my inner corner highlight, I am going to pop on Lunar Spectrum, and then I'm going to do a wing with my NYX Epic Ink eyeliner and use a little bit of this Half Magic Beauty glitter because I felt like it was very fall toned and would work well. So when I do the wing, I'm already pretty shaky. It's a little over caffeinated and kind of nervous for no reason, so I will probably for sure voice over the wing and the glitter, or maybe just not, but I can like zoom it in so you can see what I'm doing. Does that sound good? Alright, I'm gonna go do the rest of my face and I'll be right back. Alright, so this is the finished look. What do you think? It's really sparkly. I tried to get some videos outside, but it was still a little too light. It wasn't quite golden hour. Contrast was a little and I had to put my mirror up and try to like angle that, so that was kind of awkward. But yeah, so if you have any more requests for looks or anything that you'd like to see, let me know. This one was fun. I've been trying to think about what to do for a look like this, like since I got the request. And then I was like, well, the faux cut crease is fairly like quick and it looks really good, and then you can add sparkles, and sparkles just makes everything just like better. So yeah, for my lashes I use the Virtues lashes from Blend Bunny Cosmetics in the style Darling. Oh, I have a hair. And I used the Noctilucent palette from Blend Bunny Cosmetics, and then popped on a little LA Girl Cosmetics glitter topper in Hollow Glam. I love it. It's super like in the light. If you're trying to get pictures, it can like sparkle and be like, I really like iridescent, but just like sparkles. So I felt like I needed some sparkles. And yeah, I don't really know if I have any more details on the makeup. If you have any questions about any of the makeup, just go ahead and ask. I'll let you know. I want to thank you so much for watching. I want to thank y'all so much for 700 subscribers. Thank you for all your well wishes and your kindness and your love and support and everything. And I'm going to try my very best to get back to being better. I'm trying really, really hard to get better. And I'm trying really, really hard to make myself get back into the swing of things, because I just feel like being busy will help me to feel better. So I'm going to try my very best. And yeah, I don't want to ramble too much, but I do want to thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you'd like to see next down below. If you'd like to keep up with my awkward face and shenanigans while I'm not here on YouTube, I'll have all my social medias linked in the description box down below. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all that good stuff. And again, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope that I'll see you in the next one. Bye!